Good morning. This is my video on my 1973 Ford Econoline camper van. She's out of Idaho. She has very, very little rust. Brand new tires all the way around, plus the spare. They're heavy duty off-road. Good for wherever you want to go. She's got water hookup, electric, lock-in gas tank. She does have a water tank. I just have never used it. I don't know much about it. I had the transmission redone when I bought it. Had it done 3 times just to get it right. And she runs like a beast. She's dual exhaust. She runs fabulous. She's got 74,000. I can't get it to show because I'm not good at this. Anyhow, 74,000. Everything works wonderfully. The heater's a little loud, but it works great. There's vents down below for cooling. There is no air conditioning. She has a CB capacity. I just haven't replaced it. Doesn't work. I bought a new JVC radio that turns on with a flip switch here. Works great. The speakers are good, but I use my Bose quite a bit, so I get better sound. She's very basic here in the front because I like her that way. I like who she is. I like her character. And so that's how I've kept her. Does great on long trips. And of course she's vintage. She's got her squeaks and her creaks and the regular seat belts from the old days. She has one, so really nice. You can see very, very little rust. She's got one small ding in the back. Someone backed into me in a parking lot. The high top, the solar panel, I believe is a 2000 amp. I'm not really sure about electronics, so I don't have a lot of knowledge on that. Really quick, we're showing you this is the garage. It's a little tight getting into, but that's the way she was made, and so that's the way I left it. I've got my solar panel back here and plenty of storage down below. I'm leaving what you see in here. There's the electric cord, a camp stove. There's a tow strap that my son put in here. I never used it, but it was a good idea. And just a little toolkit, and that'll all stay together with the van. We'll go in. I use a step. It was created by a young man in Colorado who customed it with the wood from a teardown of his parents' 1970 home. So it's beautiful wood, beautiful craftsmanship, and really you can see the heart of his work in here. Here's the kitchen setup, the sink. I've got a pump that works. I just don't have water in there right now. Here's my pump, my fuses, my water. Necessities for the trip. There's a shower hose. There's a hose for hookup for water if you need it, or if you have it available. And then these are the pantry closets. More than enough room. Never had need for more space, that's for sure. Here's the upper bed. I use the sleep pad that will come with the van, and it's just a fold-out board that slides out into support, and it's about 6'10", so plenty of shoulder room. They were winter campers as well, and so it was created so that one could be up and moving about while the other was still sleeping, and yet still be able to get in and out of the van. So it works really well. This is the garbage. I love it. It's perfect space. It's right next to the sink and next to the counter, so when I'm cooking or preparing, I have the garbage right with me. Really easy for maneuvering the kitchen. I have used these windows for spices and whatnot. This is counter for the cook stove. Flip it up. 2-burner oven with a 10-gallon propane, and again, more storage underneath. Here's the seats. I redid the cushions and the curtains myself. Here's my power is 2 golf cart batteries and a marine battery and a converter. And I mean, I have plug-in. I can pretty much run a power tool off of here if I wanted to. So that works great. Has provided, all my needs. Table flips down. Cushions go between. Makes your bed. There's a little cubby here that I use for my shoes and stuff to keep the sand out of the camper. There's storage here. There's shelving. Little cabinet. That's the curtain I use for between the front and rear when I'm camping. There's a hanging clothes closet. The foam pieces there I use at the door when it closes. There's a little bit of a draft there, being, vintage vehicle. That's what they do. So that seals it up nice. I've camped in here till late November. Here's my potty system. There's a couple of drawers, one for my towels and one for my stuff, and that's all staying here because it's pertinent to the vehicle, or it's useful for this vehicle, so I'm leaving it in here. And again, more counter space and reminders about why you're doing what you're doing, because it's fun. Oscillating fan. I also have a mask. It's a, I don't remember what they're called, magic fan or whatever. But intake, outtake, that runs by solar as well. I get plenty of breeze in here. My windows, I have 2 screens because I put clips into them thinking to keep them in, and I actually popped one out. So I have one of the side screens and the screen that is out the kitchen, so I get some air, but was in search of new ones. There's plenty of vans around. I'd find it. It just would a matter of time before I found it. So that's the van. We'll go over to the Trekker. She's a 1990. She's got the spare is not new. It's an older tire, but has plenty of tread. She's got brand new tires on her. Locking front wheel, 4-wheel drive. She's mint condition. She's a beauty. I've had so many offers for her. She's fabulous. She's clean. There's one small tear here under the seat that is taped and fixed. There is no back seat, so it's great for traveling and throwing in my boogie boards and whatnot. 2 great Sony speakers, so you can have the nice loud music when the top is off. It is a soft top. That comes off really easy. She starts right up. I've never had to have her serviced. She's got 24,000. It's 124,000. She was pulled behind a camper most of her life. She's got a great stereo, which is great when the top is down. You got your loud music. Heater works. There's no air. Again, she's a classic, but she's in beautiful condition. The only other area that there's there's a couple of small tears in the fabric there. I haven't had to do anything. They aren't really, they're not really a big problem. So that's my vehicles. Thanks for watching.